So I wanted to explore today with you the physiology of shame a little bit. I mentioned last time that experiences in the past where we've put ourselves out there and it hasn't worked out the way we had wanted or needed or expected, we get like a physiological response. It shows up in our body, and people have all sorts of ways that they describe how it shows up for them. And so I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and if you can grab a piece of paper, great. Otherwise, just answer them in your head and see what comes up for you. It's just you. You're safe. There's no harm in doing something like this, and just explore it and see what comes up for you. So when you think or you hear the word shame, what comes up for you? If shame were a color, what color would it be? What would it taste like if you could taste like the most uncomfortable, the risk, that the thing you'd want the least to experience when you put yourself out there and show up? What's that flavor? What would it smell like? The worst of the worst, when you put yourself out there and you wish you hadn't, and you want to feel like you stuck your foot in your mouth, or something didn't go the way you'd intended, or you feel like you're bad, that something's inherently wrong with you and you're flawed. What does that feel like? What does it taste like? What does it smell like? How would shame feel if you could touch it, if it was tangible? What would that be like? Where in your body do you feel shame? Some people say they feel it in their throat, like a tightening, or they feel like short of breath. What symptoms come up for you when you think of vulnerability and putting yourself out there and experiencing shame, being unaccepted, unpopular, not well received? When you talk about shame, how do you feel? And are there people in your life that you can talk to about shame? Certainly, I'm available if you don't have someone. And if you do, practice some of this with them. Show them this video and see what comes up for them. And then let me know and share it with me, because I'd love to get your feedback.